Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Mets. And now, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The windup and the 0-1.
2.
Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Valdez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now in the box, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nick Ahmed is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul. Ahmed leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Randy.
At the knees, strike 1. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding in to bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
So here's Trey Mancini. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
That brings up Alec Bohm. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners breaking for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Arozarena patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Down the first baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Santander stands at first with 1 out. Down the right field line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The bat, number 13.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ahmed is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So the next to bat will be Jason Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Mets.
First delivery to him.
Marcell.
Just short, hit hard. There is Ahmed. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And stepping in, Randy Arozarena flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now it's Mark Canha. First offering. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Canha is off at first with 2 away. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brenton able to track it down for the third out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder,
Here's Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The bat,
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in will be Alex Bregman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in next,
now
Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Santander.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the second run will score, as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate here is Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch.
Moncada.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Higashioka at second. Lindor at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the out. Fielder Kyle Tucker. Jacob Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The bat, number. Shortstop, Nick.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball one. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes a called strike 2. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now to bat, Jose Altuve singled in his last at bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to...
Leading off.
And that'll bring in Marcell
The
Ozuna.
left fielder, Marcell.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone into the upper tank. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now a changeup locks him up
Now
as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Mark Canha.
Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one. Bregman has it. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Trey Mancini. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mancini.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Oh for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
32, Aaron Luke.
The 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel. He doubled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in is Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Alec.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, second
Next
baseman,
for the Mets, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a base hit last time up.
Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle. Tucker. Jordan Yamamoto comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Next to dig in, Nick Ahmed. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Nick Ahmed is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High and deep down the left field line.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone. Conforto
will get there, and he puts it away to retire. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Conforto.
Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Randy Arozarena. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Conforto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now back, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Enoli Paredes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 48, Enoli.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit in the air to right field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to stand in is Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Yoan
Moncada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. In the air now out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I try and tell people all the time.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
The right fielder, number 30.
Blake Taylor will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ballgame. At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game.